poetry, also known as Oriki, is a timeless form of art that is used to praise and honor individuals, deities, or ancestors, highlighting their achievements, virtues, and qualities. This ancient literary tradition reflects the values and beliefs of the poet's culture. This is in and around where creativity and unique talent take center stage. Of course, this program educates, enlightens, informs, and entertains. My name is Ene Hassan, and it gives me great pleasure to be seated with you every week. Today on the show, we will be discussing praise poetry, and my guest is a multi-talented, young and handsome gentleman who is an appraisal skit innovator. You'll get to meet him after this break. Don't go away. If you just tuned in, the program is in and around where creativity and unique talent meet center stage. Today on the show, we will be discussing praise poetry, also known as Oriki. My guest is a versatile and imaginative content creator. He's not only a saxophonist and musician, but also the innovator behind the appraisal. So join me as I make welcome the amazing, the super talented, the handsome, the Nitope Fash.
I'm blushing. Thank
Oh
you.
my God. It's an honor to have you on the show.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
Nice. I like your name, Fash. How did you come about it?
Well, it's actually my surname, so I just had to, abbreviate it.
Okay.
Fashisi is a full name. Fashisi.
Okay,
That means
okay.
the Ifa deity is worthy to be praised.
Oh.
Or can be praised.
Wow, nice.
Worship.
Nice. Okay, nice. All right. So, it's an honor to be seated with an appraisal skit innovator. And then what you do, you are an embodiment of wisdom. Like, I know the Yoruba language is an unlimited tribe that allows you to express yourself in various kinds of dimensions. So coming from someone like you to using this Yoruba in this kind of unique way, it's something to be it's commendable, I can tell you, because we don't get to see our types these days. In fact, choosing the Yoruba language it's even something that's it's kind of difficult. Not everybody gets my flow.
Especially when you grow up in Lagos.
Hey, they say Lagosians don't speak Yoruba.
You don't even know
how
their
to
story.
speak. But it's actually very commendable.
Thank you very much. Thank
So
you.
now, what inspired you to be, I call it a praise poet?
Well, I'll say a beautiful lady inspired it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, beautiful lady. I just met her, so we're chatting via phone, WhatsApp, and I was on the keyboard. I don't play the keyboard professionally, but of course I use it to compose and all that. So I was just on the keyboard and I was chatting with her, and I just asked for her name. She seems to be this naive, and at that time she was kind of worried. You understand? So we're chatting and chatting. We were just making her, keeping her company and all that. And I asked for her native name. Yeah, and I asked for I haven't even started busting her brains. I just asked for her name, her native name, and she said Ajoke. Then immediately she mentioned Ajoke, and I was on the keyboard. It just flowed with my progression.
Wow.
Ajoke, Ajoke, Ajoke.
So how do you now derive your choice of words?
Well, first I'll say God.
Mm.
Of course, God is the ultimate. Is
Inspirator.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you understand? So then I make research. Before I start, doing when I receive a name. As a matter of fact, in reference to that, okay, when I received it, I made research. Even though I knew in my layman, wisdom and knowledge, I knew the meaning of Ajoke, but you understand? I said, okay, fine. What made our grandma or whoever named her Ajoke? What was the inspiration behind it that made them name her Ajoke?
What's the meaning of Ajoke?
Ajoke is someone we gathered around to care for.
Oh, nice.
Someone a lot of people gather.
Yoruba is cool.
Ajoke ni à ń péjọ pọ̀ kẹ́. That's Ajoke. You understand? So I make research before I start to do anything. Then I go back to my source, which is God, and ask for
more inspiration.
You understand? Deeper, exactly, lead. You understand? So when the words come, I don't think about them. They just come. As I meditate on the name, they just flow. So even myself, I can't explain how it comes.
Do you have any specific techniques? I understand you said when you get your inspiration and do your research, it just flows. But do you follow a specific techniques or routine when you're doing your appraisal?
Oh, well, I submit totally to God as to how I receive this inspiration. So that informs my techniques. I'm not the how do I put it? I'm not the this is how you have to do it type. No, I'm not rigid. So, and in stuff like this, you don't have to be rigid. If you really want to tap into the deepest of the deepest. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So you have to free your mind and let it flow. I receive the name, I make research, I pray. That's very important. I pray, silent prayer.
Because what you do, you need a lot of meditation.
Exactly. I receive the names, get the meaning, then I meditate on it through prayer. Because if I don't pray, those words will not be heavy. It will just come out light. It will come out ordinary. I can always say, do you have a Yoruba name?
No, I don't.
Oh no. Okay, let's say for instance, Ajoke.
Oh, you give me one.
You look like Aduni.
What does it mean, please? Because I'm already blushing.
Someone that is sweet.
Oh, nice.
Someone that is sweet to have.
So, for the record now, my name is not
Aduni, actually. Okay. So now, if you consider the marks, because Yoruba names carries marks, tonation marks. Okay. So if you consider that marks and you break it down, it becomes Aduni, Adu. That is sweetness, that is ready to have. Do you understand? So Aduni, one that is sweet to have. Aduni. So that's what I call them. When I came across that meaning, that's deep meaning about it. So of course the generic is Aduni. Do you understand what I'm saying? So take for instance that
you didn't do that research now, you wouldn't have
No.
known
Okay. Do you understand? And for the sake of poetry, just at least to sensitize or something, or to serenade someone.
Serenade. So you have to make it
you have to make it sweeter. You understand kind of thing. Yeah. So if you pick that name and I just meditate on it and everything, that's the name. That's the meaning. That's the generic meaning. Someone sweet to have. So what makes it sweet? Why should it be sweet? You see all those questions I begin to ask myself. What's the inspiration behind calling someone sweet? Okay, when you asked me to give you a name, I'm here now. I now did like a god.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I look at you. I made you, so yeah, I'll give you Adam. I'll give you Eve.
Yeah.
That was what he did to Adam and Eve, innit? Yeah. So, so that makes a maker and a creator.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So now I begin to ask myself, what's the inspiration behind me giving you Aduni? Now that if you now carry this Aduni and you personalize it, you carry it everywhere you go. My Yoruba name is Aduni. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yes,
Do you know it
that's
will
my
now
name
reflect
and I will say
in
with my
how you
shoulders high.
yeah. It will now reflect in how you in your personality.
Yes,
That's the power
exactly.
in names.
Yes, exactly. So you're now informing people that there's actually power in name. So yeah, fine, yes, maybe we all know that there's power in name, but you are re-stressing it,
Exactly.
making people really know the meaning of their name. So they now walk it, they talk it, and they act like it.
Act
So
like
that's
They
beautiful.
discover their self-worth. You understand? Identity is very key.
Mm.
You know, when you know who you are, there's no form of you'll be very confident, even if you don't know. You don't know some certain things. You'll be very confident. Okay, this is who I am. You are in the midst of the foreigners, and they're like, who is this person? I am African.
Yes.
I am Temitope Babatunde Adu. Do you understand?
So you're saying it with
Confidence. You understand? When you boldly stand and say that and say who you are to them,
and sometimes if you're passing through a difficult challenge, you could tell yourself, I am this, and then you're speaking that positive.
I am sweet to have, so why should I experience
bitterness or hardship around me? And then it works. Let me just say you are blessed to have this kind of embodiment of wisdom seated around me. In fact, I am blessed.
Glory to God.
Okay, so now you focus more on the revelation and interpretation of Yoruba names.
Yes.
Yes, you've said it comes from God. So tell us more how you interpret it.
Revelation. Yeah. So through prayer, like I said, you get a revelation of who this person is. So you begin to now hit some certain areas of that person bearing that name. So that's why you see that when I didn't foresee my stuff to go viral like this. Do you understand?
Oh wow.
But when it went viral, I sat back and I'm like thinking, why me? Why is this thing really, getting the interest of majority? I'm like, okay. Then I started thinking and I'm like, I am actually hitting some areas, even if it's just one word. It's actually, it's actually interpreting their person and saying some things to their soul.
You're touching millions of personalities.
Understand? So it's like a personality thing.
So we'll take this quick break, musical break actually. When we return, we'll discuss your challenges. Yeah, you've just told us a memorable and a beautiful experience.
Okay.
So you tell us your challenges. So let's go on this musical break. Enjoy one of Temitope Fash's skits and Orun Owaye by Tope Alabi.
Abímbọ́lá mi arẹwà ọmọ ọlá ẹni àbí tọ́lá Abímbọ́lá Abímbáyì Abímbẹ́yẹ Abímbáre Abímbógo bíbí tí a bí ọ ìbí ire ni ìbí rẹ ló sì mú kí a máa lọ́lá la ṣe ń gbọ́lá fún ọ ká tó bí ọ ni ọlá ti ń jókòó dè ọ tó sì ti ń retí rẹ lọ́gán tí a sì bí ọ ní ọlá fà ọ mọ́ra a bí ọ láti máa ti ara rẹ bu ọlá fún Olódùmarè inú ọlá ni ìbí rẹ ti lógo ó wá ń ṣọlá nínú ọlá ó sì wá ń ṣògo nínú ọlá Abímbọ́lá mi arẹwà ọmọ ọlá adùn ní tèmi tìrẹ.
Ẹkún fún ògo rẹ ẹgbẹgbẹ̀rún àwọn ìràwọ̀ ń kéde ògo rẹ kí ni ó wá ṣe mí tí ń wọ nílé máa júbà rẹ òye ọ̀run òun ayé ó fún ògo rẹ ó kún fún ògo òun ayé ó fún ògo.
was soothing, and that was therapy. Okay, so I'm still here with the amazing, handsome Temitope.
Stop it now.
So
You
before
make
we
me blush.
before we went on break, I said we're going to talk of challenges. So do you encounter challenges with, or have you had a name that actually challenged you? For I'm sure with the challenges you were able to overcome and then you came out good. But which name really gave you that challenge? That this thing really showed me purpose. Oh,
Okay, so two things. Yoruba. I did a bit of Igbo.
really?
So I feel that's where the challenge is actually.
Yeah.
Because I get a lot of people wanting me to do their own, their own name in other
I
tribes.
think you have to just go to school and learn all the Nigerian language, because before you know, you enter Hausa.
That's the barrier. I've
Or
gotten-
you do the three.
I've actually
Hausa,
gotten
Igbo, Yoruba.
exactly.
Mm.
That's what
Your
I
aim.
hope
Mm.
to. I asked for I
So
pray
come,
for
I'll teach you Hausa. I
sustainability.
speak Hausa.
I pray for a supernatural ability, you understand, to be able to. That's where I'm going because I just started actually. I'm barely 2 years.
Oh wow, really?
It's not even up to 2 years
Wow.
when I started this. Do you
Wow.
understand? So I hope that someday I would be spontaneous enough to bring out those words. It's only God that can do it. Trust
And
me.
he's doing it already.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. So how do you see your work evolving in the future? Like, I like to ask this question. Let me put it in another way. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I am probably where I am 5 years ago, like where I imagined to be 5 years ago.
So in the
In
next
the sense
5
that,
years,
yes, in the sense that I want to make an impact. I don't know how. If you ask me 5 years ago, if you ask me 5 years ago, I never dreamt of doing
this.
Oriki.
Oh wow.
That's why you can't ask me to chant. I will never know how to chant. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So when people always tend to make that mistake and call me chanter. I call them to I'm not a chanter. I'm just the praise poet. The praise poet, yeah. Serenading with words. I don't understand. So I hope that in 5 years' time, like I said, I would have the supernatural ability to be able to do a road show and say, of course, that would happen even before 5 years. I believe so. I hope so. Do you understand what I'm saying? If a road show and meet a madman on the road and say, and just ask for the name and spontaneously
That's his feeling.
trust.
Oh, nice.
That's what I hope for. Do you understand? More greater things than on God, of course.
And
Because
I also hope that you will be spontaneous enough to do appraisal skits in Hausa and Igbo fluently.
I was going to say that too. Fluently.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. The reward for a good work is more work.
Yeah.
So I understand that. So I have to, submit myself to the hard work. So
Okay, so do you have any future projects you're working on?
yes, so future projects. In fact, the future is now because I have my first appraisal concert in August. A concert coming up in August,
Wow.
August 16th.
Oh wow.
So it's going to be the fusion of music and the praise poem.
Wow.
It's
I
just
know
like
you're multi-talented. So.
thank you.
Do you hope to collaborate with other praise poets or spoken word artists?
Yes. So yes. I'm open for collaborations, and I don't have a specific.
But I would like to ask, who would you like to most collaborate with?
IB Quick is my favorite for now, and I have other Yoruba poets that like Washiri, like Idon, like what's it called again? Benedictress. Although she doesn't do the indigenous, she mixes, but more of English, because she's a poet. You understand what I'm saying? Why I like IB Quake is because of a pidgin, a blend of pidgin English. You understand? That's another topic for another day. You see, pidgin English is supposed to be our lingua franca. Trust me. But it's fine. You don't do us wrong, so we don't we don't accept them.
Okay, so what advice would you give someone that is aspiring to be like you?
Be like me. No.
That wants to be a praise poet. Of course, we're all unique, but that wants to be a praise
A
poet.
praise poet. Okay, so I think about a guy, and that guy is a three-letter word, CCC.
Okay.
Consistency, no competition,
Great.
and never compare.
Great.
So, whatever you're doing, please be consistent in it. So, praise poem came to me usefully because I love to write short quotes, not a lot of writing, but short quotes and everything. Consistency, never do competition, don't compare. Don't compare yourself with any other person because you are unique in your ways. Do you understand? So whatever you're doing, I was saying that my first poem stuff and everything. I love to write. I love to write. I love to compose, put words together, and make the story even as short as it is and all that. So I believe it's already in there. So exactly. So I kept doing it, and it transcends to this. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So keep doing what you're doing. You can never tell what it will metamorphose.
I won't let him go until he does an appraisal for me. So he'll start with Ene, and then today, of course, he has given me Ajini, and then he will end it Ajini. So
I knew you were going to ask me this question. So I got your name, and I did something actually. I did something, and because I don't do spontaneity, because of I don't want to lose out on any words, any very important words. So I had to put it on writing. Ẹni ìyá bí ní ìyá tó wá dẹni ìyá ń ti ara rẹ̀ jáde. Ìyá ni wúrà. Ìwọ sì ni wúrà náà tá a bí láti máa máyédùn fún wa. Nítorí láìsí ìyá, ìyá á máa jẹ ọmọ aláìní. Inú ìyá ni ọmọ tí ń wáyé láti dèèyàn. Láti inú ìyá sì ni orílẹ̀-èdè ti ń jẹyọ. Inú ìyá ni ògo ń bẹ. Ohun ìyá ń fi jẹ́ ìyá tòótọ́ ń bẹ nínú ìtọ́jú ọmọ. Sùúrù tó lọ́jọ́, inú ire, ìtùnú, agbára àti ìfaradà. Ìyá tòótọ́ ni ọ́. Nítorí ìṣẹ̀dá rẹ ló yàn ọ́ mọ́ wípé kó o máa jẹ́ wúrà tó ṣe é mú yangàn. Iyebíye sì ló jẹ́ lójú wa. Ìtọ́jú ọmọ ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ rẹ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ni ìtọ́jú rẹ ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ tí ìyá tọ́. One who was born as a mother who then gave birth to a nation. Adùn ní tìmítì.
Oh, thank you so much. I heard Iya.
Yeah.
I heard Wura.
Yes,
As
Wura is gold.
Oh, yes, I know. Thank you so much.
I hope I can do that for you.
Oh my God.
To you in English, but
yes. No, it's sweeter. It's sweeter.
It will be deep in English.
Yes, exactly.
Sorry, I hate English.
Thank you so much. So moving on, it's time to be inspired by the spoken word of IB Quick. She shares her thoughts, emotions, and stories through the powerful medium of poetry. Enjoy.
I am black, colored with a skin whose marks don't only scream stretch marks, tribal marks, marks from my mother's beatings, but tradition mixed in modernity, a perfect trademark. I don't conform to the pressures of Western culture, but stick to my roots, the African culture. I am bold in Irati Buba, My belly bounces in Amalati Begiri. My saliva spills like lava at the taste of Nkwobi. I take pride in the Yorubas, Igbos, Hausas, and over 200 ethnicities in my land. You see, I am the backbone that has refused to break. I am not a monkey on display for tourists, neither am I the image of poverty. I am the future of Africa.
So, the impact and power of spoken words cannot be overemphasized. It can evoke strong emotions and create deep connections with the audience. This is where we end the show today, and I know you've been inspired and, of course, entertained. As we end the show, we are grateful for the beauty and power of praise poetry. May our words be the songs that lift the heart and inspire the soul. Thank you for joining us on this journey of praise poetry. My name is Ene Hassan saying bye-bye.
I got a question for ya.